I want to talk about the uniform don't make you a soldier. Many Christians put on the uniform. That doesn't make you a soldier. There are many people in uniform in our military who put on the uniform, but it doesn't really make them a soldier. A soldier is about the character, the character attributes, the traits about a warrior who'll go to battle. The demeanor, the disposition, the complexion that person will walk in, the attitude that person carries about. Just because you put on the uniform doesn't make you a soldier. But I'm speaking to Christians right here. Many Christians might think that they're soldiers because they're a Christian. Look here, you got to walk in this thing. Just because you claim Ephesians chapter 6, you're going to shod your feet with the preparation and gird your loins with truth, put on your helmet of salvation and so forth, and you're going to put on the breastplate of righteousness. You can put all that on, but now you got to walk in it. If you're going to shod your feet, that means you're going to shod your feet with the gospel of peace. You're going to walk in the word throughout the course of the day. That's what makes you a soldier. So you're putting on your weapons of warfare, but you're not walking in it. You don't just put it on because somebody's going to find you out. They're going to realize you're a fake and a fraud. You just put all this stuff on, but you don't know how to throw down. You're not a watchman up on the wall. You're not mindful or cognizant of the things going on around you. You're not discerning of spirits around you. You join the gossip party. You listen to all the lies of the evil one. You get persuaded from left to right with every wind of doctrine. Whatever they toss at you, you're running with it. You put on your breastplate of righteousness, and then you think you're righteous in and of yourself. No, it's his righteousness, and so forth. Put on your helmet of salvation. Jesus saved you. You didn't save yourself, so you're trying to get brownie points. You got to walk in this. That's what I'm saying here. Putting on the uniform doesn't make you a soldier. And the sword of the Spirit, that's the vital one right there. That's the word of God. If you're going to say you got your sword, then you got to use your sword. And your sword is the word of God. So you got to speak the word of God. So you want to ask yourself, if you're a soldier and you got this uniform on, then how much word are you speaking? How much word do you decree every day when you rise up? Do you speak the word over your children, over your marriage, over your money, over your body, over your community? Do you make declarations about how your kids in the school and that school system is gonna function? Do you make declarations over how the law enforcement is gonna work in your community? Do you make declarations as to how your life is going to end up? See, and that's what we do with the sword of the Spirit. You can't just put on the uniform of a Christian and not walk in it. You got to walk in it. Those apostles in the book of Acts, they called them Christians at the church called in the city of Antioch. And so it was because they acted, they looked, and they talked so much like Christ. But they weren't acting, and they weren't trying to look, and they weren't trying to talk. They had been with the Master. And because they've been with the Master, they knew him personally, they knew him intimately, he rubs off on them. You begin to speak the word of God, live the word of God, and people will see you as a true believer and a true soldier, and the devils won't even mess with you because they know you're a gigantic threat to the kingdom of darkness because they know you're for real. They know you for real. Yeah, and so anyway, and I'm not saying that devils won't mess with you, but they'll know not to bother you because there are going to be some consequences if they do. Yeah, so anyway, again, the uniform don't make you a soldier. You got to walk in it. Gird your loins with truth. Shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel. Put on the breastplate of righteousness, the helmet of salvation. Wield the sword of the Spirit, your shield of faith. Exercise some faith. Walk by faith and not by sight. Speak the word of faith. Decree a thing on a regular basis. Live by faith. The just shall live by faith. That's how we win. So again, don't just put on the uniform. Be a true soldier.